L-Carnitine as a supplement is often touted for its fat loss benefits. Some people even suggest it could boost testosterone.
Its ability to enhance the function of testosterone. The University of Connecticut researchers in the very lab.
We're going to get into whether it's effective or not, and whether or not you should consider it. No Fluff Nutrition is a series I just started to give you my evidence-based insights on nutrition and supplements in under 5 minutes. If this is your first time here, I'm Adam and I'm a registered and certified performance nutritionist and online coach. L-Carnitine is an amino acid used by our body to help convert fat into fuel. It's naturally made in the body, but you can get L-Carnitine from food, specifically red meat, chicken, fish, and dairy, but it's definitely highest in red meat. The idea behind supplementing with larger amounts of L-Carnitine is that because it helps convert fat to energy, it will be able to use your fat in your fat cells for energy, thus leading to more fat burn. I couldn't find any strong evidence for L-Carnitine directly burning more fat, but what L-Carnitine has been shown to do in the research is improve exercise like performance, intensity, so that could potentially lead to more fat loss in the long run because you're getting better workouts essentially. But I wouldn't call it a fat burner. One study showed that L-Carnitine can improve recovery in those that resistance train. Another study also supported this and showed that reduced levels of stress after exercise and improved recovery. A more recent study also had similar findings. Another study showed improved levels of insulin sensitivity, meaning your body can better utilize carbohydrates. One recent meta-analysis, which is essentially a study of studies, showed a modest reduction in fat mass when supplementing with 1 to 2 grams of L-Carnitine daily. Perspective: if you think you can get enough from your diet or anywhere near this amount, you are mistaken, because beef contains the highest amount of L-Carnitine, and an 85-gram portion of beef, which is, it's quite small, but that contains anywhere between 40 to 120 milligrams of L-Carnitine. So you'd have to be eating maybe like 10 times that. So around 850 grams of beef to be getting, like on the upper end, 1.2 grams of L-Carnitine. So you'll be pleased to know that supplementing with L-Carnitine is safe. In some people, it can cause an upset stomach, and in other people, this is weird, this has never happened to me, but it can cause your pee to smell a bit fishy. If you've been following this channel or you've viewed my other content, you know what I'm like with supplements. I'm always food first, and I'm always like habits first, then you can fill the gaps with supplements. So if you've got everything down, your training is consistent, your nutrition matches your training, that's aligned, and you got your sleep down, recovery in general, then what I suggest is maybe thinking about something like L-Carnitine. I'd put it after protein, creatine, and omega-3s. Those are like A-tier supplements, like probably the most research-backed and the best supplements in my opinion for most people. But I would put L-Carnitine in like a B/C. It does work. Are there better supplements? Maybe. Is this cheap? Yes. Can it be helpful? Maybe. L-Carnitine L-tartrate seems to be the most researched form of L-Carnitine, and it's suggested to take anywhere between 1 to 3 grams. I'd say 2 to 3 grams to maximize the benefits, and that is post-workout. That's what I've seen in the research, and that's what I've seen recommended by numerous people as well. Look, L-Carnitine doesn't taste nice. You can buy cheap powder forms, but I suggest getting it maybe in a pre-made drink like Recharge by Legion or in pills. If you want to purchase Recharge by Legion, it's a fantastic product. It also contains creatine, which is great. It's a good post-workout drink for recovery. Like I said, if you've got the extra cash to spend, there's a discount code in the description below, so you can use that to save 20%. Anyway, that's all from me. Any questions at all, comment below. Deeper questions, send me a message on Instagram @AdamScottFit. Have the best day ever, and we'll talk soon.